I'm joined now by Sydney Hilley, one of the new signees of the Omaha Supernovas, but of course, a familiar face and a former champion with the Novas. Sydney, how excited are you to be back with Omaha?
I'm so excited. Like you said, our season, my first year at the Supernovas ended like the best way possible, storybook ending, winning the championship in front of the home crowd at CHI, like an incredible first year there, and I'm really excited to be back.
Yeah, so what were the conversations like to get you back with Omaha?
Yeah, so originally I thought I was just going to stay with Indy because I had a great experience there, but I wanted to wait until free agency opened just to explore my options. And then as the minute free agency opened up, John Cook called me up and he was like, you know what, you already said no to me once when he recruited me to go to Nebraska, and you said no, so you can't say no again. So I was super excited to see that he was going to be involved as the GM and to have Luca as the head coach with so much international experience with the USA women's national team and now the men's. Super excited to play for him and just be back with an organization who has awesome support staff in the front office and the performance team, like everything you could possibly ask for, Omaha has. So I'm really excited about that.
So was that pretty funny seeing John Cook light up on your phone?
Yeah, it wasn't a FaceTime or anything. It was just a phone call, but just like seeing, like talking to him on the phone again, it just like brought back like college recruitment all over again. Because I heavily considered Nebraska back when I was being recruited for college. Ended up going to Wisconsin, but obviously John Cook is just a legendary coach and legendary name and just the sport of volleyball in general. So to have him be involved in the Supernovas is incredible.
So was it between Nebraska and Wisconsin? Was that what the recruiting?
Yeah, and Minnesota was in the mix as well
Okay,
just because that's where I'm from, and I always thought I was going to be a gopher. But yeah, those were kind of like my final three.
that's awesome. Okay, do you have a connection with Lucas Slabe? Have you gotten to talk to him or work with him ever before?
Yeah, I actually worked with him way back in the day. I think it was 2018 or something like that. It was just like for a 1 week training camp in the USA gym. I worked with him there. Since then, I've just talked to a lot of the players who have played for him, and honestly, everyone has such great things to say about him. And I love that he was the blocking and defensive coach for the USA women because I feel like that's an area of my game that I can really grow in. So I'm excited to have him be able to coach me in that. And then, I've had a couple phone calls with him and just connecting with him. I'm super excited to play for him.
What will it be like reuniting with some former teammates too, like Brooke Nonneveller?
Yeah, I'm so excited to play with especially Brooke and Morgan. I think those are two of my like closest friends in the sport of volleyball, so being on a team with them is incredible. I think the only other person on the roster I've played with is Sarah Wilhite. Other than that, I think it's all new teammates, but I'm super excited to play with a bunch of talented players that I've seen, whether it's across the net or whatever it is. But I think we're going to have a great team, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, how has that been from you, just from a setter perspective of getting to know girls, having new faces every year in that gym?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. You figure it out eventually. There's a lot of feedback back and forth, and you figure out pretty quickly what works for each hitter. And it's fun to set different styles of players as well. Brooke is just an awesome person to set. She has such a big window where she makes me look good, even if the set's not perfect. So she's super fun to play with. Excited to play with Cooper, Merritt, just a ton of people that I haven't played with, but I just know that they're extremely talented.
How special will it be to be back in front of Omaha Supernovas fans?
I mean, the crowd just can't be beat there. I mean, when you're playing there, you feel like a professional athlete, and it's just super cool to see how much they care and they show out for every single game. And even when I was on the indie team, I was a little scared I was going to get a little bit of hate, but they were so supportive. They said, Sid, we miss you, we love you, and I'm excited to be back playing in front of them for my home environment. It can't be beat for sure.
Yeah, I don't think Omaha fans could ever hate you, Sydney, no matter what you did. You won a championship here, you're always gonna be a fan favorite, so that is awesome. Sydney, just what are you looking forward to getting to Omaha and joining this team? What are your next steps?
Yeah, I'm excited to get on the court and I'm excited to bond with the new teammates I've never played with before. Excited to learn from Luca and be back with my assistant coach Thomas, who was there my first year. Just like excited to be back into it. I mean, and playing in front of that home crowd, like we've talked about, it's just an insane environment. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Awesome. Well, Sydney, thank you so much for your time today. We can't wait to see you back with Omaha Supernovas.
Thank you so much.